And now I'm coming to the CBAM demo, and I will quickly steal the screen so that you can have a look on how our solution is looking like. You can see here the CBAM dashboard that we have, and our CBAM Cost Simulator is right here. We launched it this week. We are quite excited about this feature because it really enhances the forecasting and expectation setting for the CBAM costs that are about to come. So I will just quickly show you the dashboard. Here you can upload your customs data. We have a template, so there is a real flow that guides you through this process. Once you uploaded this data, it appears here in the KPI section where you can monitor this data and see how many suppliers have already submitted data. And here at the bottom, you can see each and every CN code that you send to your suppliers, and you can monitor and approve and complete the data that might be missing. Here you also have the option to send an assessment reminder, so you have the power over reminding your own suppliers. Last but not least, the most important part is the XML report, because that's what you need for the EU portal, and you can simply use that XML report and upload it in the EU portal. We will have now a closer look at our simulator. This is the first iteration of it. As Anna mentioned, there's still a lot of uncertainty on the cost calculation overall, but we use here the default values for now for these CN codes, so the default emissions that we currently have. These will be updated, but we don't have the upcoming default values yet because they haven't been published by the EU. Then we take into account the CBAM factor, and you can see here basically the curve that it takes, which is basically coherent with the CBAM factor. And we use the current carbon price, the current EU ETS price, basically for the carbon cost. You can add here as many CN codes as you like and play around with it in terms of imported tons, and change this calculation as much as you want. I can do this now, for example, changing here to 200 tons, and you will see that immediately the emissions will increase. The current cost will be 0 because in 2025 you don't have any related CBAM costs, but you can see here a rough estimate on how these costs will develop over time, which should give you quite some good guidance on your supplier costs overall. And we hope that this supports our customers with the financial mitigation that might come in the near future with the CBAM certificates that need to be purchased. Another feature that I want to show you, which we recently added, is the step-by-step assessment. We really want to support also our suppliers because CBAM is very complex. We have either a bulk upload, which I can show you basically here. The supplier can download a template and upload it right away into our system if they have a lot of CN codes and articles to report. But if they, for example, only have one CN code, like in this example, or only a few CN codes, they can go through this step by step with a guidance. So we really want to guide the suppliers because many suppliers are not familiar with how they have to report and how they go through each step of the way. So we have a little FAQ section here on the right, which gives them some guidance on how to fill out this assessment and how to go through the flow. At the end, they have an overview of all of the submitted data, and they can submit it to you as the customer. And that's it for the demo, and I would give it back to Anna.